Have you ever seen a dog wait for someone who's never coming back? What if I told you this isn't fiction? Today, you'll hear the story of one stray dog whose loyalty defied time and heartbreak. From bustling streets to silent nights, he waited. For years. For someone who had already said their last goodbye. And what happens at the end? It just might surprise you. It started like many stories do, with love. The dog was just a pup when an elderly man found him under a bench, shivering, hungry, alone. The man named him Kuro, which means hope in Japanese. They became inseparable. Kuro wasn't just a pet, he was family. But then, one morning, something changed. The man never came back. No one could explain it to Kuro, but he kept waiting, day after day, at the same spot. If this story has touched you already, give it a like. It helps more people hear Kuro's story. At first, people thought Kuro was just lost. Locals offered him food, blankets, even homes. But every day at 4 p.m., Kuro would walk back to the platform and wait. His eyes scanned every face, every footstep, every train door. Nothing. He became part of the town, a quiet guardian of the platform. Kids grew up seeing him every day. Travelers asked about him. They started calling him the gentleman dog, always waiting, always polite, but never giving up. Why did he wait so long? Did he know his master would never return? Or did love make him believe otherwise? Sometimes he'd perk up when the train hissed, just for a second. Maybe this time it's him. But it never was. After nearly 10 years, Kuro lay down one evening under his usual bench and didn't get up again. No one knew his real age, but in that moment, everyone felt he'd finally found peace. The town built a statue where he last waited, not just for Kuro, but for what he represented. Loyalty without condition, love that never fades. He never saw his master again, but maybe, just maybe, he felt him there. One last time. Were you expecting that? Let us know in the comments below. We read everyone. Kuro's story reminds us that animals don't just feel. They remember, they grieve, and above all, they love. Not with words, but with waiting, with silence, with loyalty we sometimes forget exists. If this story moved you, please like and subscribe for more true stories that celebrate the bond between animals and humans. And don't forget to share your own pet story in the comments. We might feature it in a future video. Because every goodbye deserves to be remembered.